Today's topic is how to get your Mr. Right with this strategy, and there's going to be some new information in this video. So I'm sure you've heard me talk about my 50-12-1 system, which is what we start executing with brand new clients, which is basically we message 50 guys, asking them on a date. We expect about 12 of them to say yes, and then from the 12 that say yes, we pick one to go on a date with. We repeat this 6 to 8 times. Now, for some of you, this is going to go slow or not work. So what's great about when I partner with folks is it allows me to look at what's happening and get very specific at what's happening. So for example, if we send 50 messages and we only get one response, well, we need to send more messages. If we send 50 messages and we get 30 responses, well, we need to figure out how to whittle this down to folks that you should actually go on a date with. Now, there's other times where we may end up sending 1,000 messages and getting you 6 date options, and then all 6 didn't really work out, and you're like, this is starting to feel cumbersome, I'm not enjoying this, so forth and so on, or it doesn't really align with me. I'm not saying 50-12-1 is the only system. We need to still have this mindset of I'm getting this job done and I will do whatever it takes and I have no shame. I'm just going to go after men and get dates so that I fall in love and get my partner. But maybe instead of this blast message approach where we don't read profiles, we change it to we are going to read profiles and we're going to write very targeted messages and we're going to send a lot less and hope that works. Maybe that feels better for us. Maybe we're only going to message guys that are good looking because we can't seem to get a man that we're attracted to. I'm fine with trying that as well. So we only select thumbnails of guys that are really good looking. I'm open, and you should be flexible in approach to see what feels right for you, to see what's getting you results. What I've found in the macro environment is when we do 50-12-1, it covers the most for most people. But you may not be most people. Maybe you are like, I dated a man I was never physically attracted to, and now you're course correcting and you're like, I only want to date really good looking men. And maybe you're in this phase where you need to go through that and you need to date the hottest man on the planet. And maybe his personality is not that great. And you date him, but you're like, hottest guy on the planet, got it out of my system. Now maybe, all right, I had a guy I wasn't attracted to. I had the hottest man on the planet. Now maybe I find someone in the middle who's good looking but also has an amazing personality. I don't know. We all have to go on our own journey. And that's what finding a man can be sometimes. We got to figure out what our journey is going to look like. Maybe we go on 3 dates, we get burnt out and hate dating. We need to take a break. And then maybe we come back to it in a month. Maybe we come back to it in 3 months. But what I want to instill in you folks is this idea of we don't give up and that we get what we want. What I believe about falling in love, especially in the long journey I have to go into, ever since I was 16 and couldn't get a girl to talk to me, and now I'm 39, 23 years later, I had a 23-year dating journey to find someone I believe that is really amazing. And right now, all I want to do is be with her. And, I don't know the future. We may not be together forever. I'd like that to be true. But this is my journey. And right now I'm choosing this person. I have chosen to spend 23 years of doing the wrong thing and learning lessons. And I'm sure going to learn a lot more. But I want you to be open to online dating with blast messages, with targeted messages, with whatever needs to happen. Or maybe you just have this vibrant personality and you love to, meet people in person. And you're a super extrovert and you hate going home and sitting on a computer when you did that all day. Well, go to the grocery store, start waving at guys and making friends. Go to the park on the weekend. Go to the beach. Go on a walk somewhere. Go walk around town. Go to populated areas where you can meet people. For years, I used to take people to Chelsea Market and Barnes and Nobles and Whole Foods to meet people and learn how to approach folks they didn't know. if you're that person, go do it. Wave at them, go say hi, start a conversation, see if they're cool. Whatever gets it done. And I would say play to what your strengths are. Like, I don't like to sit in front of a computer. It's not my thing. So if that's the case, and in my case, I had folks that were a little more analytical and a little more introverted actually help me with my profile. Because even though I'm an expert at it, I don't really love doing it for myself. So I got help too. Even the online dating expert had folks help him curate pictures, curate messaging. So then I could do the fun part, which was just, talking to women. I didn't really want to spend time on me, on my profile. I wanted them to kind of help me. So they did. So figure out what you want to do. Figure out what you don't want to do. Outsource the stuff you don't want to do. You can almost treat falling in love kind of like a business. Like, all right, what are my competitive advantages? What are my weaknesses? What are my threats? What are my opportunities? Like, you almost do like a little SWOT analysis. And then, like every company, outsource the stuff you don't want to do and keep it in-house, the stuff you want to do. And then you get a result. Whew, was that helpful? I think I went off base a little bit there. Anyway, let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Love you.